All right, guys, here it is. All of you who are listening, all 32 of you who are watching. So just wanted to do a quick video, trying to do these probably in pieces. The first room out of the three rooms I want to kind of go over is the listening room. So it's finally basically done, but of course it's never fully done. And it's right behind that door. Going to have to do a lot of little tweaks here and there, but all of the elements are in place. So let's do a quick little walkthrough. My exponent tag, and we go from dark to bright. So going into the room, I do have a chair now. It's a little chair, which is good because it's not a big space. It kind of fits right in that spot. Got a couple of furry rugs and one rug underneath. I'm really trying to go all in with the white theme, with the white chair and the white rug and the white walls and white records on the wall, everything. But the chair does have massage features and heating in the back for lumbar. So it's the first thing you see. You open the room, some records on the wall. You see the chair, and I have a little. This is where going to be my record cleaning area here, right behind the chair, so I can spin it, go behind, and I've got the vinyl record washer kit there. The spin art is in place. I eventually want to get something like the humming guru, something that's more automated. My stepladder is still there because I just finished putting up the last few panels. But you can see here is a panel that was covered. This is a black panel actually, and I covered in a white batting from Michaels. Picked up a ream of it and covered these. Put a few albums on the wall back here, album art. And this last weekend I went to IKEA and I got one and I got two IKEA Calyx systems. I don't want to thank Frank Landry from 33 and the Third YouTube channel. I'll use one of his hacks, and you can maybe see that in there. I should have probably brought my flashlight, but added some 1x3 whatever strips of wood behind each rack, each level. That stiffens it up, and it gives a way for the record to actually stop to besides the wall. I still have not organized the records yet, so they're all over the place, here, there, and over there as well. But that's on my to-do list. I do have my letters here. Wow, even the letters out of order. So I got the A next to a D, so all out of place. So that's on the list of things yet to do. The lights do come with the remote, just mounted, and you'll see this cable here. So this is an analog room, but if I want to play something quick, because I just want to, listen to something on my phone, I've got just a regular plug in here. Of course, my phone doesn't accept a headphone jack. So over in this area here, got the an adapter. But also, I listened, it just doesn't, this phone doesn't sound that well. And I was trying to find a deck, and I said, oh, hey, I got this headphone deck. I've got this i5 hip DAC, an i5 hip DAC. So connect that via USB-C and then into this cable here. And that, of course, is plugged in over here to the Technics. And I'm just using, VCR2. It's so old that it has a VCR connection on it. But that there, and then the Technics changer, which has been sounding really, really good. I'm thinking about all these things I want to buy. I'm like, wow, this sounds actually really quite good. And there's a reason for that, but it does. And I do have my phono EQ for the turntable, but I'm not using it. I've kept it out of the signal chain here, and it's connecting the Technics directly to the Technics, and it actually sounds really quite good. Didn't need the Audio Technica, and I was able to bring in my Hi-Fi Man HE4XX headphones. Add them into the equation as well. The best thing about this is now I have a place to actually put all of the things that I've been, just storing anywhere. All my record cleaning paraphernalia up here, uh, to clean the record and to clean the stylus, what have you, is there. And again, here's another shot at the chair. And it's manual, but it does have power for the massage and heat feature, which is really quite good. My old CDs I brought back in from the garage, so now they have a place. My stand, and pretty much everything in here is like an Amazon purchase for the most part. That came from Amazon, and that's been in the lounge, so I brought that in here. And that's for my most immediate records that I'm going to play. And of course, I'm going to take that out and put those in the calyx and put them, organize them. I put a couple up on the top here and here just for display, mostly, kind of fill in the dead spaces. And again, 2 GIK. These were the blue with the diffusers on them, and they've just been wrapped just to blend into the white aesthetic. The latest thing I did just today was put up these last few panels just along, because this is an angled ceiling, just to kind of cut down on that reflection there. It did give a hint of an echo. And it's just straight across. And it was an 8-pack. Again, another Amazon purchase, and it helps out tremendously just to soften all of that, anything that's bouncing back off of that angled ceiling here. Again, the same image that my wife made, a print that she made, and she doesn't like it, but I like it. It's been traveling from room to room, and now it finally has a home. And of course, the Las Calas have been stained in polyurethane to give it a little more of a white aesthetic instead of that yellowy plywood look. It's a little whiter. My wife was going to throw away this candle. I was like, I'll take it, because you know why? Because it's white. Fits right into the theme. I might even light it. So this is the room. And and I got this, again, another Amazon purchase, something used for like catering. It's a tablecloth that's made out of spandex. It stretches and covers that gray table and brings, again, another white aesthetic. So white table, white calyx, white candle, white walls, white acoustic tiles here covered, and acoustic panels there. That whole, I want to, and then the fan, of course, too. The ceiling light, and again, it's on, and it changes the color and dimness and things like that. So nice addition to the room. A little fan just to cool things down every now and then. But I'm gonna tell you what, the best thing that happened in this room is that I added these two little 3000 micro SVS subs to the signal coming from the Las Calas. Put those in line. They're not on the receiver as a subwoofer. They're coming directly, 1 and 2, from the signals coming from the speakers from the Las Calas. So low pass at 80 hertz. No, I think I did 60 hertz. Low pass 60 hertz down to the subs from each speaker. I'm gonna tell you what, it makes all the difference. Everything that John Dawkins has been talking about subwoofers lately, and about having a subwoofer in your signal chain, he is absolutely right. I've never heard these things sound as good as they do now. So on that note, I've been talking about this sampler from Octave Records, from the PS Audio guys at the show. I've already done the sound clip previously. I'm gonna do another quick one here of this track. The last track on the sample is called Bulldog number 8. Woo, that thing, it thumps. I'm gonna just go ahead and start it, and I'm gonna sit down in the chair and see if I can let you hear it. Let me even leave the door open just so I can have a way to escape. So let's hit play and bring it up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't distort. Woo! Woo! Boy, I felt like some Japanese drummers when here beating on my head. That's crazy. Oh, I have a little pocket down here to put my remote in too.
Shh, they're about to start the movie.
So stop that. All right, so that's it. These little subs, I was gonna put uh the PB2000 here. They're much bigger, and then I said no. Plus, there's no DSP and there's no app for the 2000s, so these were a better option. And man, I had no idea these little things could kick like this. Woo! It makes the salad sound so much cleaner and clearer. Oop! And there's the chair. So anyway, great. I'm so pleased with this room, what it's become, what it will become. I'm still evolving it, trying to tweak it, put it to where it's going to be. And the hardest thing is just to find time to sit in here and enjoy it. That's the big thing. So anyway, that's the room, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that recording doesn't get copyright stricken and that it doesn't sound distorted, because it could be distorted in this recording. I am using my Samsung S25 on Pro Video mode with dual mics, so hopefully that helps. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on the next one.